Fitness Center team here at the IronOaks facility. We also have Catherine, Carlin, and London, and we're all here to help promote physical activity. We're all kind of stuck indoors right now, and physical activity is one of the best ways to keep your body resilient against virus and other such things. Okay, next up, we're entering the resistance portion of the exercise. First movement we're going to work on is the squat, one of the most fundamental movements of human existence. So here we go. We're going to begin with the chair squats. You're going to have the chair right behind you. You can also use a couch if you have it, something stable. We're going to begin with your feet. For this version of the squat, you're going to have your feet shoulder width apart so that your heels are shoulder width apart, so a little bit wider there. Even wider, 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 a little wider, and a little bit wider. Okay, maybe not that wide, sorry. Then the toes pointed out slightly, about 30 degrees turned out with the toes. Thank you. From there, you're going to brace up through the abdominals, maintain that brace as you send the hips back and push the knees out in line with your toes until you touch the chair, and then up from there. Good. And on this, you can have a little bit of forward lean because that's going to help you get the knees or the hips back and keep the knees behind the toes. Also, you may feel that your knees want to come inward. You just want to keep them pushed out so that they're in line with the toes, because otherwise it creates a twisting at the knee, which can cause stress to it. So here we have a 1 gallon jug. It weighs about 8.34 pounds, so we're giving us a little resistance for the squat. Right now we have Carlin set up with her heels about shoulder width, toes pointed out slightly, abs braced, and holding the weight in front of the chest. From here she's going down with good alignment, knees in line with the toes, sending the hips back, and as she goes down, keeping that abdominal brace. As she comes up, squeezing through the glutes, getting full hip extension at the top. To add extra resistance, we've got 2 jugs here, equaling about 17 pounds. And so with this, going to have her hold them up about shoulder height. Then want to get the feet set so that the heels are about shoulder width, toes pointing out slightly, abs braced. And then from here, going to send the hips back, knees out, and then drive through the glutes up to the top there. And you're going to go about 10 to 15 of these repetitions for all of the squats. The next exercise in the resistance part of the program is the row. And for this, we're going to use the water jug as our resistance, 8.34 pounds. And to set up for it, we got a nice chair that you can use to help stabilize yourself. And then from here, going to take your right leg back, good, and then want to get your torso nearly parallel with the ground. So a little more forward angle on the torso here, because we're using gravity, and we want to engage all these back muscles here. From there, you got a nice straight arm. You're going to pull your elbow to your side, squeeze the shoulder blades together, and then down. And we'll repeat this 10 to 15 times. Keep a nice, stable posture throughout the movement. Don't want any rounding in the back. So Catherine's got a nice straight line through the shoulder, hip, and knee, and ankle there. Okay, so we've got 2 jugs of water in here, and we're going to use that as the resistance. So still stable through the core and a good alignment for the shoulder, hip, knee, and ankle. Pulling the elbow towards your side and shoulder blades together. Want to repeat this 10 to 15 times. Here we go, we're putting a 3rd jug in here. This will weigh about 25 pounds if my math is correct. And we're going to close that up. So it's ready for London. And wrap this on. Got your handle, ready to go. Okay, here you go, London. Let's see some good form here. So nice, nearly parallel with the ground with the torso, and pull an elbow towards the side, shoulder blade together. And we've got a good amount of weight here for this exercise. We're going to repeat 10 to 15 times.